So hello everyone, welcome back to School of Dad. Here's my Nashudani. Today as usual, I share a very sensitive topic of body shaming because in this time it's a very common thing in our Indian society because our body shaming is a very bad thing for our society and our whole world. Because why I'm saying that? Because it's a very sensitive topic and because it has some type of effective and some type of negative things are there. First thing I want to share it. What is body shaming? The act which is produced, the mocking, the criticizing by the people by the behalf of the body, the weights, by their height, and all the things that disorders in our India are happen. But what will happen? They are commonly used these type of things, body shaming words, and indirectly and directly it hurts in their mind and their mental situation because words can also hurt. And the second thing I want to share is dark humor. Because what's a dark humor? Dark humor is that if you are talking about a very serious topic and you are just making some pokiness and some type of the jokes on it, it's counted in the dark humor. By indirectly, you can also promote the dark humor because body shaming is not a very small topic in India and our whole world. It's a very bad thing. It's affect a very negative thing in our society. And second thing, if you are following and if you are promoting dark humor, it's a very sensitive thing. It's a very sensitive thing in our Indian society and in our whole world. The third thing I want to say that in our society, the harmful effects of the body shaming. Because why I'm saying that? First thing is about the body shaming. The body shaming have a very long consequences, like long term consequences. First thing, mental health. Like if you are just making a jokes and criticizing the people because of their weight and their height, then what will happen? They are already reduced their all this confident how they are gain in this some type of the hard work by their working type of society, and they are just raise their voice, and you can just reduce their all the confidence. And second thing I want to say in the mental health, if you are just criticizing the people who is suffering from the body shaming and who is suffering from any kind of disorders, then what will happen? People gain their anxiety on depression. And the third thing which is very bad is eating disorder. What's eating disorder? Because eating disorder is that whenever you are criticizing the people because their food, like is you when how you can just eat that so much food. If that boy who is criticizing by these kind of sentences, then what will happen in the future? And every single bite of food, he just feel that it's a very bad thing. It's indirectly it harms me, and indirectly it's have a long consequences. These called the eating disorder, and by the same time it have two situation, like the person who is have a self acceptance in their mind and in their have a strong belief and have a very strong belief in their only type of we can say that state. So if they overcome and it's an outside the trap and loop of the body shaming. And the second thing I want to say that the promoting body positivity. Because why I'm saying that? Because whenever the person are promoting the body positivity, like self-acceptance, like accept yourself whenever you are very short in your height and long in the height and the longer than others and your siblings, and you have a fatty weight in your, and if you are thinner, then what will happen? You can just promote because in my opinion, most of their opinion, all bodies are very beautiful, and they have also all the we can say that all the fulfilled desires, and they have also their own importance in their mind. Because in this time that there are too many people who are just focusing on their weight, not in their health, how they are consuming, how they are reducing in their all the hard works. They didn't see. They only see their negativeness. They didn't see their positiveness. That's why in India, that's why in the whole world, the confident, the people who are just struggling with the body shaming, and on the most of the thing I want to share in my next slide is that what we can do. As we know that if a person who is struggling and who is suffering from the body shaming, because whenever we know that every problem have their sibling, and body shaming is also have their siblings. First sibling is bullying, because in this time bullying is basically on their mental health and physical health. And third thing is about the racism, because in the most of our country and also in Indian society, they are also like the body shaming because of the black, white, and they are all the things which are made up by their traditional things, and there is regional things are also. And the fourth and last thing is discrimination. They have their caste, their religious and religious things, and they have their all the things. Then how we can just reduce these kind of things? Because as we know that if a problem is start, then definitely it have their own siblings. So four siblings are there in the body shaming, and the second thing is take care of yourself, because the too many people have started some type of jokes and popular on yourself. Just ignore them, because set your goals and make your life happy. And at the end, I want to say that the conclusion in my you are enough, because in my opinion, in the most of people's opinion, you are enough. And if the people are raised a very bad thing in yourself, in your myself, then absolutely I say that I am enough and you are also enough, because God made all the people very equally, and that the discrimination and diversity is it just is raised by the human being, and it just raised by the caste, and many more things are there. So you are enough. So at the end, I want to say that be happy in your life, and also comment below, and what do you think, body shaming is good or not in your opinion, and also share some opinions and live examples which is happening with you. So guys, thank you for listening me. Here's some also from Shudai. Be happy. So comment down if you are if what do you think about the body shaming, whether it is in the dark humor. So comment down.